Our World, Class 6. The sun, the stars in the sky. Come out in the open when it is dark and look up. The sky is full of little twinkling stars. It is as if small holes have been pierced in the dark canopy over your head, and little jets of light are coming through from a luminous source behind it. All these are celestial bodies. These billions of galaxies, nebulae, stars, planets, satellites, dust, and gases exist in the infinite vacant called space. Together, they form the universe. The universe. We have always been interested about how the universe came into being. There are several opinions regarding this. The whole universe was once smaller than a grain of sand and started expanding almost 14,000 million years ago. Immense heat and incredible amount of energy was emitted. Huge amounts of dust particles, gases, and cosmic clouds were also formed. Innumerable nebulae, galaxies, stars, planets, satellites, comets, and asteroids were formed through billions of years from these dust clouds and gases. Nothing in the universe is static. Everything is moving away from each other. Thus, the universe continues to expand. The expanse of the universe is just beyond our imagination. Nebula. A nebula is a gigantic celestial cloud of hydrogen, helium, and dust particles. Stars are born from nebulae. About million years after the universe came into being, compaction of the gases started. Vacant spaces emerged within these gaseous masses. The compacted bodies of gases were fused together very rapidly to form great burning masses called stars. Just as we observe the star-starred night sky today, people have been curious about the moon, the sun, the stars, galaxies, comets, and meteors through thousands of years. The branch of science dealing with these inquiries is very old science and is called astronomy. In ancient times, the only way to monitor the movements of the sun, the moon, and the stars was to observe the sky. Directions of celestial bodies were determined, and days, months, years, and any other unit of time were calculated only by observing the sky regularly. The sky served as our compass, watch, as well as a calendar. Galaxy. A galaxy includes thousands of millions of stars, the Sun, the Earth, and other planets you may know about are parts of such galaxy known as the Milky Way. The galaxies are spiral, oval, or of various other shapes. The Milky Way is a spiral galaxy that consists of about 100,000 million stars, gases, and dust clouds. All the stars visible to the naked eye in the night sky are parts of the Milky Way. Stars. The stars Up above, small and big, bluish, yellowish, or whitish, alone or in a group, are ever so fascinating. They are burning, luminous, and hot masses of gases. Do you know from where they have originated? Color of the star. The color of the star suggests how hot the star is. The small reddish ones are the coolest ones. Such stars are also the most numerous in the sky. The yellow ones are a little hotter. The big blue ones are very hot and brighter than the yellow ones. The largest, brightest, and hottest stars are the white ones. These are all that we see with our naked eyes. Many light years away. Stars appears Stars appear little as they are billions of kilometers far away. Proxima Centauri, the second nearest star to us after the Sun, is 41,000 billion kilometers away. In comparison, the Sun is really close by. It is just 150 million kilometers away. That is why the Sun appears like a big fiery plate. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for the sunlight to reach the earth. This means that light travels almost 3 lakh kilometers in a second. The distance that light would travel at this speed in a year is called a light year. Astronomers measure the high distance between celestial bodies in space by this unit. The distance of Proxima Centauri from the Earth when measured in this unit is 4.2 light years. Stars that flock together. Various figures may emerge when you connect stars that are seen close to each other in the sky. Such a group of stars is called a constellation. Men have always indulged in fantasizing about them. The Ursa Major, Saptarishi Mandal, a group of 7 bright stars usually seen in the north sky, was imagined by Central Asians to be horses tied to a ground peg. At the other end of the sky, the Cassiopeia forms an M shape. The Cygnus has been conjured up as the cruciform and the exquisite Orion as a gallant hunter. Why are the stars not seen in the daytime? Pierce a few needle holes on a piece of black paper. Wrap a torch with this paper. Switch the torch on and point it towards the wall in a dark room. Tiny dots of lights on the wall appears like stars. Now switch on the lights in the room and the stars vanish. Why do the stars twinkle? The earth is enveloped by the atmosphere. Temperature differs in different layers of atmosphere. These differences make the light of the stars flicker when they travel through these layers. However, the stars do not twinkle when viewed from the space beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Joy of spotting stars. Find a suitable position to roll out a mat and sit down under the sky on a new moonlight. You can ask your friends and family to come along if you feel like. Can you count all the stars you can see up in the sky? Only about 6,000 stars are seen with the naked eyes. If you observe keenly and if the weather allows a clear view, you can perhaps detect the Milky Way appearing like a whitish glowing cloud. You will surely find the Polaris and the Ursa Major. The Polaris or the North Star used to help sailors and travelers determine the direction of north at night for a long time through human history. The Orion, the Pleiades, and some other constellations became easily visible on clear winter nights. What is a telescope? Stars appear like thousands of dots of light in the night sky. So, how do we, the inhabitants of the earth, come to know whatever we have about the space? A mega cylinder fitted with magnifying glass is used to observe the sky. This is a telescope. A huge dome is constructed to house such a telescope. This dome is called an observatory. Stars, even as far as 2 billion light years away, may be seen with a really powerful telescope.